Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paige and this is Life on Earth. Today's general reading is going to be for the collective and or whoever is meant to hear this message. So I just wanted to let you know that in today's spread, which is a closer look into the past, present, and future and the person that is on your mind, I have set aside a place for the answer to your question. So take some time out before you watch the reading, to become enveloped in the present moment and really meditate on something that has been on your heart or on your mind, a problem or a situation that's going on in your life. Ask a question to spirit, and I will do my best to answer it for you, okay? So keep in mind also that this is a collective reading. This isn't a private reading. It's not always going to resonate with you guys. I'm going to be doing personal readings soon, and I'm also going to be doing astrology sign readings eventually for each zodiac sign. But for now, I am doing collective readings, and that's that. So I hope that it resonates with you. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. Anyway, I will see you in the reading. Okay, so in the past here, I see that there was a situation in which you had planned to move away from, a situation that was no longer making you happy. It could have been chaotic. It could have been making you miserable from a situation or a person, something. But the plans to move away from that had failed. You had decided to stay, and maybe because you were scared, maybe because you were confused, maybe because you didn't have closure with the situation. But here with the Hanged Man, I do see that the failure to change your perspective on the situation and leave, the failure to really move on from stagnation in the situation with this person or just in this house or in this job or whatever the case may be, I do see that some hope did arise from the stagnation, and eventually with the Chariot here, the situation changed, and you had such determination and freedom of movement came. You exited the situation with the person, with the house, with the job. Something changed. It could have been even just a mindset changed within you. You had been more determined than ever to get a different outcome from the situation. Something really changed, and you were freer in some way or another here. And it was big with the major arcana cards. Here in the present, I do see this energy here of you refusing to open your eyes to new opportunities in love. It's like your soulmate could walk into the room and you wouldn't notice them because you are so fixated on the things that have brought you pain in the past. You could be traumatized. You could have a broken heart or something like that. So your partnerships are failing. This is the card of unrequited love or something along those lines. So this could be a result of unrequited love, that you are seeing things like this and failing to see new opportunities in love, or your new relationships could be suffering because of this perspective that you have here. Okay, I am also seeing this energy of a scam artist here, a liar, a cheater, something like that. So that could be in your energy as well here in the present. We'll come back to that if it makes sense later. In the future here, I'm seeing this energy of you really being determined to fight for the justice in your life and change the situation. It's like someone got away with murder here. I'm not sure who it was or why, but you are so determined in the future here to resolve the issue, and it looks like you do with this card here. It looks like everyone in the situation is going to get the karma as they deserve it. Okay, so as for the lesson and what you need more of, the lesson here is that you have been feeding into the things that make you weak, make you make you lack make you have self-esteem issues, make you lack confidence. You've been feeding into all these things that make you needy and helpless. And this time of bad luck is running out, and the time for you to experience victory and even fame, possibly. You're going to start being appreciated for all of the things that you should be appreciated for. You may be excelling in your work, some artistic projects, whatever the case may be. So Spirit really wants you to prepare for all of this attention that's going to be on you, and prepare for this cycle of bad luck to end, okay? The challenge here is to get into your heart space and start meditating and resting and feeding into the places in you that need nourishment. Your heart, especially. The situations that are going on in the present are really taking you away from your heart and are draining you and making you a person that you really don't want to be. This Queen of Hearts here, she is a person who is sensitive, empathetic. She's like the ideal female partner. You don't have to be a male or female, it's just energy, but this is the ideal feminine energy. She is really full of love, and that's what Spirit is challenging you to be here, to rest instead of rush to do things and spend all of your money and use all of your time up to doing, or, sleeping and having nightmares and having anxiety and overthinking. Just rest. And the challenge here is to make sure that the mentors and whatever your religion is, or your spirituality, or what you believe in, make sure that you are taking the right advice. And we'll get more information later, but make sure that you are feeding yourself in the right direction from the right people. You know what I mean? Okay. So basically the challenge is to make sure that you're in tune with your intuition, okay? Okay, so the answer to your question. Slow progress. Questioning why you got involved in the first place with this vindictive, manipulative, egotistical, heartless energy. I would say that the answer to your question is no. Like I said, it's not for everyone. If it doesn't resonate, do not take it. Leave it for someone else who it resonates for. But I'm just getting a very, very, very mean energy, a negative person. You're questioning how you even got here in the first place. Why are you still hanging on? We don't know. I would say move on, and okay. Doop. On to the next one. Okay, so as far as the energy of love in your life goes, what are you holding on to? It's like there is no logical reason left for you to be holding on to this situation. You should be walking away from it. Holding on to it and torturing yourself is making it hard for you to make decisions. And I don't even think that you notice how effortlessly beautiful you have become. You are really focused on the fact that this situation is really it's hard for you to leave this situation, but you are glowing at this time. You are beautiful, effortlessly beautiful, and you have become a really, really, really intense energy and a really beautiful person, okay? So as far as you in this connection with the person that is on your mind goes, expect the unexpected, relying too much on others, and holding on to the past. When you are in a state of being codependent and weak there with the Strength card in reverse, and you're not financially dependent, and you are not having closure with things from your past, and this person in the present here is bringing out this side of you that is miserable. And so basically, as far as you and the connection and your energy is concerned, you are holding on to things that should be let go of, but there is an incoming energy that is like, expect the unexpected here, because there's going to be a change. This could be a person that has really high intellect, is really charming, is very interesting, or just like a new perspective is going to be coming in, okay? Now, as far as the other person in this connection is concerned and the person that is on your mind goes, the time for a judgment to be made about a past situation is here. But I think that this person is too busy overindulging. They are in connections that are very distant. And so even though they have reached the end of a cycle and should be in celebration mode and enjoying their success, they're making this judgment about their life and about themselves that isn't very good. I feel like they have come to realize that they have done a lot of damage. There could be love triangles here. They could be involved with third parties. I think that's the correct term. Okay. Okay, now, in what you don't see coming, isolation, loneliness, not seeing from other people's viewpoint, and instability in the home. What I think these cards and Spirit is trying to say is, in what you don't see coming in this connection, if you keep holding on to it, you're going to become even more lonely, disconnected, and miscommunication is going to be at an all-time high. I think what's happening here is you're not listening to your intuition as far as this connection goes, and it's bringing you further and further away from your joy and from your happiness and from your highest good and from your highest self and from your highest timeline. Okay? What's the next thing here? Because this is a new spread. I made it a little more interesting as far as the love part goes. Now, as far as this connection, the next part is the history and of this connection, and this connection on a deeper level, okay? In this connection, there has been this energy of someone abusing their power. This is all of the negative traits of a masculine combined in one person, and ignoring your intuition altogether, like this whole spread has been saying, Spirit has been saying. But all along in this connection, there has been some kind of lingering hope that something is going to be changed, something is going to turn out better, different, something. There's going to be hope for you, for them, for something. As far as the future of this connection goes, it's much more of the same energies. Miscommunication, feeling like there's a lack of resources, feeling like you have nobody to lean on, feeling like you have been shut out in the cold, and feeling like no one is there for you, feeling like you are an outsider in your own life. That's the future of this connection. Hold on one moment. Okay, so as far as the last bit of advice from Spirit goes, this card indicates overworking, taking shortcuts, maybe not enjoying every minute of your work or paying attention to the details of your work because something else is on your mind. This card is about feeling trapped and like a prisoner of your own thoughts. Maybe feeding into the victimization of a situation because she's not actually like tied into these ropes here. And the Moon card in reverse is about deception and finally coming to see the truth about a situation in which you were lied to. I feel like what Spirit is trying to say here is that in order to release yourself from the situation is to open your eyes to the fact that yes, you have been betrayed, but that doesn't mean that all is lost. It means that you have been betrayed by this person. Karma is going to bestow itself upon you and this person, and karma can be really harsh sometimes. Just trust that everyone in this situation is going to be treated as they should, and you are coming out as the bigger person here, because it feels like if you really pay attention to your heart and what you should be doing here, you're going to be the one who is still in touch with their heart, who is still is going to start being appreciated for all of the work that they have done. You are going to... Oh, really? Hold on a second. There's another card in here. I forgot to mention that there can be a huge indication here that you have been being lied to by a spiritual mentor, and I wanted to touch on that. Hold on, where did I see it? Hold on a second. I forgot where I also took some. Anyway, be very careful when you follow your other people, when you make people your mentors and you start tuning into their channels, or you start paying close attention to their advice and things like that, because there is energy all around us that of our people who are scam artists and who are mastermind, like, evil people. A lot of these people are really good at what they do and are taking our money. It's happened to me before, from something I'm interested concerning this, and I just want you to be careful. I think when I start doing private readings, I'm going to charge like $5 for a reading. Just because you can't charge nothing, you know what I mean? It's your time and your energy, and tarot is a lot of work. I love the work that I do, and I want it to be my job, so I can't like do it for nothing. But like, I'm just saying there's a lot of people who really make you suck you in and make you believe certain things, and it's thousands and thousands of dollars down the drain for nothing. They say you're going to be famous, this and that, and just be careful. Okay. All right. I hope that you guys got something out of this message. I love you, and I will see you soon. Peace.